What's up, guys? Fatti here, and today I'm going to be showing you my office, basically where I do all my recording, my streaming, all that stuff. Play, games, do challenges, sit on my ass and loaf. So starting out here, I guess this is just an area of my house. I'll do a house tour at some point, but I don't know. I think we're moving again at some point, so whatever. I move like once, twice a year, it seems. I think I'm 26 and I moved at least 40 times in my life. So, thanks, Mom. Anyway, so we'll start here. Handy dandy welcome sign. It doesn't turn on anymore. It used to, but it doesn't. I think the batteries are dead, but whatever, we'll replace those. This is a closet for storage. Lots of wires, console boxes and stuff back there. It's, whatever. That's the dungeon. We don't go in there. Weird noises and stuff happen, and I believe someone lives there, and they keep me up most of the night, screaming. So we don't touch that. We don't go in there. So this is the entrance to the office, and slide this handy privacy curtain open, and boom, there you are. And you come on in, and you close the curtain again because fuck the outside world, right? Oh, knock down a cable. Yeah, you don't reach Pinnacle Hermit if you don't lock out the outside world. So you gotta close that. So yeah, this is my little home away from home, I guess you could call it. You can see there's pretty stranded lights everywhere. Nothing cool, not a real YouTuber. All I have is this Christmas projector that I bought this winter and didn't use. So I figured, fuck it, let's put it to use. I already hate it though, because this is my chair. This is where I sit. I'm watching TV. I think you can already see it on the camera. Those rays go directly in your eyes sometime, and it's bright as all fucking hell. So I guess we'll start here. This is my shelf full of games and such. We have Nintendo stuff. Is that focusing? Maybe. Yeah, Nintendo stuff. We have PlayStation and a Domo. What's up, Domo? It's a Mortal Kombat guy. We have our Xbox stuff here as we go down, and then some PlayStation 2 and 3 stuff, and then various games, board games. And then we have Finn up here chilling, hanging out. What's up, bro? And we come over here, another shelf full of junk. This is Kyle from South Park, big South Park fan. My mom actually found that at Value Village, which was kind of funny. We have Nathan Drake, if you will ever focus. What the fuck is up with its focusing? Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, Nathan Drake and Jake the dog. And that dude from Ghostbusters, the slimy fuck. Yeah. Los Santos hat from the collector's edition of the GTA 5 game. Spent way too much money on that shit. Another Domo. Some other stuff. I believe this guy's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I didn't actually watch the show. I just had, God, what is it called? Gaming Block or something. It's not Loot Crate, it's like one of the other ones. I got all this shit, and I figured, I might as well stick it somewhere. And, Wizard Cartman in the back. Can't really see it, it's kind of dark back there. And then we have the couch. This is where I like to loaf and hang out. I actually fucking hate this couch. Okay, this thing right here, this middle thing, is supposed to go in the middle. But I don't like how it is. I like actual couches. So I haven't put it back in the middle. I've actually taken it apart. But now, these two things separate. So if you sprawl out, your ass sags between there and then you fall through. It sucks, so I'll be getting a new couch at some point. And on the couch, as always, it's Bailey. What's up, Bailey? Meow. No? You're not vocal today? You're always vocal. What the fuck, man? Say something. Your fans are waiting, you douche. She's honestly like the most vocal cat I've ever known. She meows all the fucking time. I don't know why she's quiet tonight. Then we have table and my MacBook, which I use for some editing. Although it's an Air, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill it someday, but that'll, whatever. It works. We have Move controllers for the PS4, because we do a VR. You'd know that if you watch the channel. Then we go over here to the TV area, and of course it's going to make it all fucking dark. Got a little bit of YouTube going on right now. I won't say who it is. Figure it out so you can copyright me, YouTube. This is a 55-inch curved Samsung LED. OLED, I think, actually, maybe. I'm not sure. Smart TV, 4K. Love it. None of my systems support 4K, but I got a 4K TV. What the fuck is this? Fucking retard. But yeah, I love it. It's, we have a bigger TV upstairs, but I definitely choose this one. It's just primo. And then if we come over here and get down, oh, I'm gonna need a light or something, because that's dark. Flashlight. And down here we have our Xbox One with Kinect. I actually enjoy having the Kinect. I don't use it for games. I use it for voice. Suck my asshole if you don't like Kinect. I love it. But we have 500 gig Xbox One, which is terrible, so I upgraded it with a 2 terabyte hard drive so I can hold all my gaming goodness on there. Got a little charge cable down here. Next slot is the headset for the PSVR. This is not my newest, but definitely my most fun addition to the office and to my gaming arsenal. It's just a blast to play. I gotta say, if you haven't tried VR, or you don't know if you like it, give it a shot because it's so much fun. And then over here we have our little SNES Classic. Focus. There we yeah. There. Yeah, SNES Classic. I actually love the SNES Classic because it has, I grew up with the SNES. And it has all my favorite SNES games. Well, not all of them. What was the game? Super Scope or something like that. I actually had the Super Scope edition. That was my favorite when I was a kid. I've actually, though, I gotta call Nintendo support. I keep meaning to do this. Our second controller port is not working, and so I need to get that sent back. Then down here we have Turtle Beach headset for the 360 that I no longer own. And I don't know. I might get this working for my PC someday or something. I'm not sure. Fuck it. And we also have... we need the flashlight again. Here. We also have the old trusty dusty PS3. The PS3, other than the PS2, is actually one of my favorite consoles. It has such a wide gaming selection. So, I don't know. I could get rid of all of this shit. I'd always have a PS3 because they're just good to go back to. Plenty of variety. And we have the Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition box full of very expensive stuff that shouldn't have been that expensive, but I'm a fucking idiot and got it anyway. And then over to the next aisle, we have the oh so pretty gold PS4 limited edition. Or so they say. I'm pretty sure these are still for sale in store, but they're always like, oh, it's limited edition, you get to buy it because you don't buy it, you're not going to have it, it's gold, so awesome. And me, being the consumer hoarder I am, I was like, oh my god, I do gotta get it, I need it. It's the sound of me fucking J-O-ing over this thing. Really, it's just a PS4. Just a normal PS4, it doesn't do anything special, it's just fucking gold. This, however, is special because it puts me in the new world of virtual reality. This is the fucking, I guess, command station processor thingamajig black thing that takes up space on my shelf and uses all of my USB ports thing for the PS4 VR. And without that would just be some fancy headwear that you get beat up for on the playground. That makes it all happen, I guess. Or it does something. Anyway, really enjoy it because it makes games fun. Then we come over to this area, and this is my new favorite area of the office. This is my gaming PC area. You can see we have dual monitors, PC over there, mic and headphones for streaming. That board is part of a homemade guitar stand my father made for me. It's supposed to mount into a wall and then you put the hooks on and that works, but found out these walls are literally just hollow sheets of drywood. Or not drywall, drywood. Yeah man, you got some drywood? So, as you see here, nothing special. We have, a desk, a keyboard, a mouse. What can I tell you? This is the PC I recently bought. It is in a case I don't remember the name of because I don't care. And it has a fan controller that I don't know how to use, but it works. It has some pretty lights, but it doesn't have all that RGB goodness. It only has fan lights that I don't think I can change. I haven't really looked into it. It's a pretty good PC. I mean, I bought it used. And other than a few things where you're like, that's questionable, it works really well. It's got some slightly dated stuff. It's running on Windows 10. It's got an i5 3570 Ivy Bridge, so a little older, but it still works. 16 gigabytes of RAM, DDR3, unfortunately. It's got an ASRock motherboard. I've never heard of ASRock or ASRock. ASRock, that's what I'm calling it. It's called an ASRock motherboard. It just looks rock ass. I've never heard of it before, so I don't know if it's reliable or whatnot. But it seems to do the trick. It hasn't blown up on me yet. Focus. It has a 250 gigabytes SSD hard drive for space, which is already ran out, so I need to get another fucking another hard drive. When I was looking into it, actually, when I was peering through it, there was a hard drive in there, a 500 gigabyte hard drive, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking dead. So every time I tried to boot it up, it brought my computer to a fucking creeping halt. I was not a fan of that, so we're gonna have to get a new one of that. As for the graphics card, it has a 4 gig GTX 970 Strix one. I don't know, man. That's what Strix has. Some angry looking eyes on the side of it, and it says Strix. And I don't know. I looked it up. Apparently, it's a good card, but it works well. Works well. Again, like first computer. I know nothing about computers. Well, I know stuff about computers. I just don't. I've never looked into the specifics of things like motherboards or graphics cards pertaining to like their specific maker. Like I'm pretty sure Asus makes mine, the Strix one, but there's like couple different types of this 970. So whatever, it plays my games and looks good, man. That's all that matters. Let's go out there and put a good game on. That's get end zone. Yeah, it's my impression of sports interview. For monitors, I'm using shit. For real. This is a Samsung from probably 2007, I think. My mom got this with her PC way back when. And I mean, it works alright. It's only VGA, so there's no VGA port on the back of my graphics card. So there ain't no gaming happening on that, my son. Not likely, man. So, we do the gaming on this. And I thought, hey man, why not just use a TV for a monitor? I'll fucking tell you why. This is a 32-inch RCA. Sorry, I'm just gonna move my Star Wars cup with some juice in it. I'm gonna move that out of the way. This is a 32-inch RCA TV, and it's fucking great because big old screen, lots of gaming real estate, LED, 1080p, blah 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 blah. I don't care about that 4K shit unless we over there. Precious. Over here, though, I just want to be able to play a good game. And it does that. It gives me lots of gaming real estate. But where it fucking goes wrong is... look at how fucking poor quality that writing is. Fonts on TVs are shit for computers. And I've tried changing the display settings and all that stuff, and it just gets worse from here. This is probably the best it'll be. And it's just... so I look at all the fonts over there, you know, Facebook, Discord, Twitch, all that shit. That's all red on there. This is strictly gaming. But I've noticed, like, some of the frames aren't even that great, so... if I have one piece of advice, just take the money you're going to spend on a TV, add $100 to it, and buy yourself a good fucking monitor. What else do we have on here? Oh yeah, we have a handy dandy Xbox controller I use for the PC. This is the pink Dawn Shadow fucking Kajigger. Anyway, Xbox came up with these. Pretty cool. I bought this for Corinne, but she really doesn't play games anymore. Like, at all. I don't know what the fuck happened there. So, yeah, I use it for the PC. It's really nice. Feels nice. It has, like, a textured back to it, which is cool. There's the ultrasound of my little boy that's going to be coming in August. Always there with me. Love you, Archer. Can't wait for you to be here. For audio, I use a M-Audio M-Track Plus, and this is basically an audio interface that has two separate tracks. You can run mics, guitar, blah 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 blah. It works all right. It's a little difficult to run. I definitely like something a little simpler, but it does what I need to do. It does the job. And then if I'm not using my AKG headphones, which I actually got to fix, because this one, nope, other one, right here, listen. Yeah, something's broken in it, so it doesn't work the best, so I gotta fix it. Well, I'm not using those, because I'm also a musician as well, I likes to fuck with my KRK Rocket 5s. These are studio monitors that are just straight fucking banging, son. Probably the best money you could put in for sound if you're not going with, Form 1, I think they're called. They're big-ass speakers that cost millions of dollars, but those are great for studios. Solid speakers. We got two of them. And then for my mic, we have just a simple Rode condenser mic. I've actually got comments on how clear this mic sounds, and I like that. You know, I like not sounding like I'm talking through a fucking Pringles can. Do you hear me yet? That brings me to the next part of our tour. By the way, also, this is my chair, okay? It's just a fucking IKEA chair. You don't need a DX Racer chair. The fuck out of here with that shit. You don't need that. That's just expensive garbage. Get yourself a cheap IKEA chair, put a pad on it, you're all good. Actually, I turned the light on for this one, because it's dark over there. So this is my music area. And this is where a small percentage of my guitars currently sit, along with my trainer amp. Got a banner I hung up. I'm actually going to be gonna move Jimmy over there, over to here, because he's kind of peeping us, kind of looking like a creeper, like, howdy ho there, you plucking away on them guitar strings? I know a thing or two about them guitars. You want me to show you? So he'll probably be coming over here at some point. But this is a part of my guitar collection. So kind of run you through it. I know it's a little dark, but this is my, what year is it? I don't know, sometime in the 2000s. Anyways, it's a Epiphone Les Paul Bob Marley Signature Edition, and it's probably one of my favorite guitars. I had to move the strap, I'm sorry. It's got a cool silhouette of Bob Marley. It's got, God, what are these? They're like zebra pickups. I can't remember what the manufacturer name is, but they are lively as hell. Sound hella good. And it's got these cool, the Jamaican flag, or is that the Jamaican flag, or is that just the Rastafarian colors? Either way, it's got some cool colors going up it. Has One Love on the headstock. Definitely my go-to for versatile guitar playing. we have my favorite guitar. I fucking love this guitar. This is a Ibanez LR10, and this is older than I am. It's made for a blues musician, Lou something, I think. I'll put the name in the video. I can't remember it. I'll have to look it up again. But this is my favorite guitar. Best playing guitar I've ever played. It's nice and worn in. I love it. It's my favorite guitar. And I mean, I could sell all of this shit, and that would be the one that stuck around. Well, maybe that one. This one, yeah. Moving on. Then we have my bass here. Just a normal Squier P bass. But the thing I like about it is I love the color. Look at that paint job. It is wicked. Yeah, just a normal P bass. Got this for Christmas for my mom one year. I actually love fiddling around on bass. I don't play it enough. I really wish I played it more. And this one, I don't really like acoustic guitars, but this one holds some sentimental value to me. This is a Fender 12-string acoustic guitar, and it is from... can't see the serial number in there. But I believe it's 73, 75? Yeah, something like that. It's an older, really, really much older guitar. This was actually my grandfather's. That he willed this to my uncle when he passed away. And my uncle, he doesn't play guitar. So instead, he decided to give it to me, and I'm really thankful for him because I really enjoy this guitar. It does need a serious tune-up though. There's some stuff going on with the neck that's causing some issues. You get some dead frets and buzzing and stuff. And I really need to look at this finish. It looks like the clear has almost glossed over, so we have to figure that out. So that's my guitar. It's a small portion of them. There's still some upstairs that I'm actually in the process of rebuilding, so we'll get to those. And then this is my Trainer YGL1 tube amp. It's a 15 watt amp. It has quite a lot of power for 15 watts. And it has a really, really nice clear channel. And then its gain channel is very, I'd say that it's like crispy. Very crispy. You know, you get that like sort of grunge fuzz, but not as hard. I just got this, so I'm kind of getting used to it still, but it's a really nice amp, and it's really powerful for like how many watts it has. And it's super versatile, especially to pedals. And this right now is my go-to pedal. It's my MXR full bore metal. And you might think, well, Cody, why are you using a Trainer amp to play metal music? I'm not. I actually don't play a whole lot of metal anymore. I used to be really into it. I still do play it, but mainly I'm finding myself playing like more punk or indie rock, stuff like that. So this is actually, it has a lot of EQ and bullshit. It sounds really good, so you can actually shift it around. I've been playing with the knobs, so they're all fucked up, but you shift it around and get a very nice tone coming out of here for, you know, some SoCal punk type stuff, if that's what you're into. So yeah, that's basically my office. My little home dungeon, I guess you'd call it. It's where I go to play my games and get away, have some good times. So hope you enjoyed the tour. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and leave any comments down below. What does your office look like? What do you have in it? Tell me in the comments. Make sure you check back to the channel for some more videos and whatnot. I know we've been off schedule a little bit, but we've had some family visitors here, so it's been kind of hectic. Yeah, thanks so much for watching the video, and hope you guys have a great day. See ya. Oh my fuck, I'm dizzy now. Oh. No, don't feel good. Oh. Alright, let's...